Got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman. I've got a black magic woman. Got me so blind I can't see.
Howdy everyone, it's me Zombie and welcome back to my happy little cosplay channel. Today I'm going to be making a Sabrina cosplay from the chilling Adventures of Sabrina. This is one of those fun and easy cosplays you can throw together in like a weekend and you will have a blast wearing it. Speaking of Halloween, if you're looking for a last minute gift for a friend or a loved one, I published a book all about cosplay. It covers everything from patterning to armor making, sewing, how to do your own photo shoots, going to conventions. It covers all that stuff. If you want a physical copy like this one, they are available on Amazon, or if you prefer an ebook, I have them on my website as well. All the links will be down below so you can get one of your own. So with that, let's go ahead and start this Sabrina cosplay. Let's head over to the crafting table. I'm making Sabrina's Dark Lord sword outfit, and I thought making her a crown of thorns would be a fun start. I bought a few bunches of this twiggy garland from Michaels and some brown floral wire. I adjusted the twigs and fanned them out a bit so the crown would fit my head. Once I had everything in place, I used the wire and wrapped it around the twigs to keep everything together. After I had the shape down, I cut apart some other twigs here and there and stuck them intermittently around the crown. This gives it a more disorganized, organic look. I'm using some gold Vallejo acrylic paint in the color Brilliant Gold and brushed the color onto the crown. What I liked about this design is that some of the wood still shows from underneath, which gives it this really cool, weathered, earthy feel. While my crown is drying, I'm gonna make Sabrina's belt buckle. This is pretty much just like a golden circle, so I'm using a foam half dowel from Lumen's workshop, cutting it to size, and gluing the ends together to make a buckle shape. Then I can paint this gold too. This buckle isn't quite done yet, but it still needs to dry, so I'll set it aside for now. I found this maroon long-sleeved collared shirt at a thrift shop to use for this cosplay. The only problem is that I didn't have the right pattern on it, so I decided to do something a little experimental here. I'm making a stamp using EVA foam. I'm using some Lumen's Workshop 5mm foam and drawing a pattern onto it. Then I'm cutting it out using a craft knife and gluing it onto a foam dowel to make a handle. Then I'm painting the stamp using black acrylic paint and stamping it onto the shirt. In hindsight, I really should have sourced a black and maroon printed shirt for this cosplay, but hey, this saved me some money and it ended up working out fairly well. The pattern isn't exact, but it's close enough for me anyway. I just stamped this pattern all over the shirt until I was satisfied. Then I painted the buttons using a silver paint pen. Next up, I'm making Sabrina's skirt. If you happen to have a black skirt already, that will work great. But unfortunately, I didn't have one. But I did happen to have a ton of black fabric. I folded my fabric in half and used another skirt I had as a pattern. I just cut around my existing skirt and sewed the seam up the middle. I also top stitched the seam to match Sabrina's skirt design. Then I sewed some elastic around the waist so it would easily conform to my waist. I created a belt for the skirt using the same black material. I cut out a long rectangle, sewed the sides together, and then turned it inside out. To finish the belt buckle, I cut a wooden dowel to go in the middle, painted it gold, and glued it to the buckle. This was to make the buckle look a bit more accurate, but also so the fabric belt would have a structure to loop through. I'd sew some Velcro onto the back of the belt so I could easily take it on and off. Now on to the arrows. In a particular episode of the show, Sabrina has a few arrows stuck into her. To replicate this, I cut a few wooden dowels to size and painted them using a brown acrylic wash. Then I used some 2mm foam and cut out 3 half ovals for each arrow. Then I used a craft knife to cut the feather pattern into each one. Then I glued 3 feathers onto each arrow. Now we can have fun painting and weathering the feathers. I'm using a mixture of caramel brown and white acrylic mixed with a bit of water to achieve this look. Since the arrows are stuck in different parts of Sabrina's torso and are different depths inside of her, I cut each arrow again to different lengths. I'm gluing the ends of the arrows to little squares of 5mm foam. This will give me more surface area to stick the arrows to myself later. I cut the holes into the shirt where I wanted my arrows to go, and then the costume itself was done. Now for the makeup. For the makeup, I focused on having bold brows, light gray eyeshadow, minimal eyeliner, and some red lips. I also added some red lipstick to my forehead to make it look like it was bleeding from being poked from the thorns. After that, I put on my wig and crown. To stick the arrows to myself, I used eyelash glue, but medical tape or Prozade would work great too. I also got these whiteout contacts, which really pulled the whole look together. I couldn't see much while wearing these, so I only wore them for a couple minutes while I shot these parts for the video. If you don't want to use contacts, you could just use Photoshop to edit your eyeballs white like I did with these photos. I want to thank my patrons so much for making this video possible. I love showing y'all my behind the scenes shenanigans, progress, videos, chatting with you on Discord. You guys are truly magical, so thank you so much. This week's Makers of the Week include Winter's Child Cosplay, who made this Rui cosplay from Demon Slayer. Oh my gosh, you look so flawless and hauntingly gorgeous. I love this cosplay. Thank you so much for showing me. Next up we have I See Dead Pixels Workshop, who's working on this samurai jacket from Cyberpunk. I love the details on the shoulder. I love how you did the demon. This jacket looks so awesome. I can't wait to see it when it's done. If you guys out there are making something that you want to show me, whether it's cosplay, a painting, a photo, otherwise, I would love to see it. Go ahead and show me. I'm the same on both Instagram and Twitter. I'm Zombies Workshop, so I do hope to see y'all over there. And if you liked today's video, I do hope you'll hit that subscribe button because I would love to see you back. Until next time, y'all, bye.